Shadow Man is an action-adventure game that was developed by Acclaim Studios and also released by Acclaim Entertainment. They would see releases on a multitude of different consoles in 1999, from the PlayStation to the Nintendo 64, Windows PC, Sega Dreamcast, with a modern remaster also being added in recent years on the majority of modern systems that are available with the PlayStation 4, Xbox One and Nintendo Switch, being completely remastered by Night Dive Studios that sees you take on the role of the Shadow Man, who has distinctive abilities based off of voodoo cults, and his goal is to literally stop all of the elements from the dead side upon finding out that Jack the Ripper in the 1800s sacrifices himself in a fictional storyline, with the goal to build and construct a tower in Deadside for all of the world's ritualistic murderers and serial killers, with the aim to take over and destroy the world. So it's your goal to try and put an end to all of this craziness and to stop an apocalypse from happening, which will take you through many locations that range from the real world itself even into an alternate reality where only the dead are alive. And the game is very dark and gritty. It's very atmospheric. There's a lot of focus on platforming and action and puzzle solving. There's a lot of hidden areas and secrets to explore along the way, and most of them you won't be able to get to during the early stages. You will have to come back to it later on once you've acquired new abilities in order to find everything that needs to be found. Upon the game's release, it was met with solid reviews across the board, stating that they liked the rich and dark atmospheric environments, even with the gameplay aesthetics, although the controls can be a bit tricky to get used to. But there's definitely more than enough replayability here to satisfy most players. Although the game is quite long and at times can be quite difficult, it definitely offers the right amount of challenge for those looking for something that will appeal to their nature. It is a very solid game. It is very dark, like I said, atmospheric. It really has that unsettling tension throughout the experience as you progress through the game's many dark and dingy levels, both from the real world itself and even on the dead side. The game would be followed up with a sequel with Shadow Man 2 that would later release on the PlayStation 2 that continues on the story of the Shadow Man. There's a lot to do, a lot to explore. There's plenty of environments. Like I said, this game does have a long lasting appeal that will keep you busy for some time. So if you're looking for a challenge, Shadow Man is definitely the way to go. And the fact is that it's gotten a modern remaster over recent times proves how popular this game is. But with that being said, I would love to know your thoughts of Shadow Man and what do you think of it overall. Are you a fan of this game, even the series? And were you a big fan of it even back in the day, either on the PlayStation or other consoles with the Nintendo 64 or even the Dreamcast? I would love to hear your stories in this, so be sure to share it down in the comments below. And if you would like to see more content around other games like this that were also released on the PlayStation, then make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and you can check out the playlist here on screen to see a lot more of those games in action. And as always, keep those gaming memories alive.